Good morning, everyone. I'm Helen. This is a 45-minute Vinyasa 2 class, and I'm calling this an energy clearing flow because we're going to move big, kind of shake off any stale, stuck energy, and of course connect to our breath, prana, a life force, that energy flowing through us through this practice. So we might do some things that are a little different. We're going to move with our breath, have fun with it, just notice how your energy feels, and if you can kind of shake any negativity, anything that feels stuck, and allow for a more free flow of energy in your body today. We're gonna get started standing, and you can find your way anywhere on your mat. I'll face you all to start. Just give yourself a moment to move a little side to side, rock forward and back. Allow yourself to be grounded. Doesn't have to be super still. Maybe close your eyes. Notice what's going on in your physical body. Notice what you're thinking about. And then notice what your breath is like. And it can be helpful if you feel like clearing or moving to take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let something go. Maybe one more like that. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Feel free to come back to that breath at any time, or begin to turn on your ujjayi breath in and out through your nose with your lips sealed and a slight constriction at the back of your throat. And then just start to move your body, a little sway side to side. You can swing your arms, eyes can stay closed. You're welcome to open them, shake it out, kind of physically get your body moving, get that energy flowing in a little different way. If you like, one hand to your shoulder, move it down your arm and really slough off any excess, stuck, stagnant energy. You can do this to your legs too, from your thighs to your feet. Imagine shedding it into the earth. And then find some shoulder shrugs up, back, and down. A few times getting your elbows into it. Your arms, eyes can still be closed or open. Stay like that, or if you like a big circle and then reach to the sky, maybe lift to your toes, and then start to circle in the opposite direction, forward and down. You can continue to move back and forth, or if you want, take it into a fold, a little pulse, and then back up. So don't overthink it, just let things move. Reach, circle, round. Feel what that feels like in your body. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Maybe one or two more rounds. Be sure to stay with your breath, awareness of and control of it. And then as you're ready, find your way into a more still position toward the top of your space. Feet about hip distance apart. Hands can be by your sides, palms face forward, or hands together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Notice how your energy feels now in stillness, what your breath is like, and where your mind is. And your breath is that link between body and mind, those layers of our being. And it's through control and awareness of breath that we can really manage our energy, whatever that word means to you. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, stand a little taller. Exhale, forward folds, and then find a ragdoll position. Feet can stay as wide as they are. You might choose to go even wider. Hold opposite elbows or hands to the back of your neck. Sway side to side. Feel your body moving, your energetic field, your aura, flowing with it. Let your hands release to the ground and start to swing your arms side to side, getting a little bit bigger. Keep your knees really bent and soft to support your low back, core engaged. But also don't let it be too stiff. So if that feels too restrictive, don't worry about what I'm saying. Just move and flow. Release your hands to center, lift halfway, breathe in, long spine. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck. Twice more like that. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, longer spine. Exhale, release, hands down, step back to a high plank upper push-up and hold it there. And know that you can always drop your knees down, so if this feels like too much, energetically too much heat, too intense, or just not right today, please feel free to drop your knees. Give yourself a little micro bend in your elbows so you're not hyperextending, and slightly scoop your tailbone under to engage your low belly. You can stay in stillness, feel the grounded energy, or begin to rock a little forward and back. Feel more of a moving energy. Next inhale, if you're moving, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Feel free to drop your knees first. Elbows hug your sides. Chin or forehead down to your mat. Take your arms straight out in front of you like you're gonna reach for a Superman stretch. Lift your arms and your chest off your mat, breathe in. As you exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach your arms forward, you might lower a bit. Exhale, cactus lift. If you want, you can add your legs. Inhale, reach, hover your feet. Exhale, cactus lift, find a little bit more lift. One more, breathe in, reach forward with your hands, breathe out, cactus, and then lower down. Child's pose, hips to heels, relax your forehead. Massage your third eye, that space between your eyebrows, a little side to side along your mat. Back to stillness, palms together, make a shark fin or a little prayer behind your head. Shimmy your elbows forward and a little closer together. Breathe here. Imagine using your breath, sending that energy where your body is asking for it. Maybe it's between your shoulder blades to your low back, an area that's talking to you. Hands down, tabletop, hands and knees. To downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Pedal out a little bit. Stretch the back of your legs. Lift your heels high, come onto your tippy toes, breathe in. As you exhale, drop your heels to your right. So you're on the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your left foot. Keep your hips pressing up and your chest pressing back. If you want, you can bend one or both knees. You can pulse a little in and out. Just find what feels right for you and notice where you feel sensation in your body. Imagining that as energy, your body talking to you, and notice how you respond. Back to center onto your tippy toes, breathe in. Take your heels to your left, hips up and back, chest to thighs. Same option to stay in stillness, to bend your knees, stay there, or to pulse a little, knees bent and then straight. Back to center, inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look to your hands. Exhale, step, hop, make your way toward the top of your mat, forward fold. Lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, release it all down. Rise up, reach up, hands sweep high to the sky, inhale. Exhale, hands behind your low back, interlace your fingers. Reach your hands back, lift your heart, open up your chest and your throat, breathe in. As you exhale, bend your knees a lot. Belly to thighs, fold forward, peel your arms off your back. And you may not be able to lift very high off your low back, that's absolutely okay. You can always release your hands if it doesn't feel right. Breathe. Hands to low back and then down to the ground. Lift halfway, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Find that space and length through your spine, your spinal column. Exhale, hands down, step back to high plank, upper push-up. Option again to stay, drop your knees, take any other movement you like, really honor your own energy. Or we'll flow from side plank, side to side. You can start either direction. As you inhale, lift one hand, come onto the outer edge and inner edge of your feet. I'm keeping my feet staggered. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale to the other side, side plank. Exhale, back to plank. 2 more times each direction. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Inhale. Exhale. Once more at your pace. Return to your plank or your tabletop. Take a breath in, little shift forward. Lower slowly to your belly, exhale. Hands out wide at the height of your shoulders. Tent your palms so your fingertips are on the ground, but your palms are lifted. Elbows point up and back. Lift your heart for Cobra. It doesn't have to be super high. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This next one we'll hold at the top. Breathe in. As you exhale, drop your right shoulder in, gently look over your left. Back through center. Drop your left shoulder, look over your right. One more time each direction. Breathe into lifts. Breathe out a little dip and twist. Center, inhale. And to the other side, exhale. Lift back to center, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Child's pose or straight to down dog. Any other movements, shapes your body's craving, please find them. Really letting your breath and your energy be the guide, more so than your mind, your ego, or even your body. Feel that more subtle awareness, intuition, and inner wisdom. Once you've made it to downward facing dog, feet come together, big toes touch. Reach your right leg to the sky. Take a full breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, round through your upper back. Inhale, leg high. Tap your right elbow or shoulder with your knee, exhale. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, cross it to your left elbow or shoulder. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, step forward between your hands and make your way to a high crescent lunge. And you can adjust however you need to get there. A moment to find some stillness. Even out your hips. Engage your low belly to support your low back. Relax your shoulders. Feel energetically what's happening right now. We'll move a little. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest, maybe a slight back bend. Challenge your balance. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, lean forward, sweep your hands back. Twice more that flow. Inhale, arms overhead. Keep your legs nice and strong. Exhale, cactus, little back bend. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, lean forward, sweep your hands back. One more time with your breath, breathe in. Exhale to cactus. Inhale your crescent. Exhale, lean forward, hands sweep back. Arms overhead, inhale. Exhale to a standing splits. Let yourself launch forward, hands down, left leg high. And just notice how your right leg feels. Breathe in here. Exhale, little curtsy squat, left knee to right calf, sometimes called kundalini descent, moving energy. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, curtsy squat. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale your leg overhead, or straight back is more like it for me. Exhale, big step to the back of your mat. Open up to warrior two. So a moment here to pause, just feel energetically what's going on, and then we'll move and clear some of that energy, switch it up, mix it up. Inhale, right leg straight, palms together overhead. Right back to warrior two, exhale. Two more times, breathe in, reach. Breathe out, settle in. Last one, inhale and exhale. Keep your legs the same, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Feel free to find your pace if this is too fast, too slow. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step it back, high plank, upper push-up. Your option to take any variation of a flow. I'll take a more traditional vinyasa, shift forward, breathe in. Chaturanga just halfway as you exhale. Inhale, up dog, lift your thighs. Exhale to downward facing dog. A nice deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, let something go, clear some energy. Once more, breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Second side, feet together, big toes touch. Left leg overhead, inhale, lift from your heel. Knee to nose as you exhale, shift forward and round. Breathe in, lift it high. Breathe out, knee to left, elbow or shoulder. Back up, inhale. Cross it to your right, exhale. Inhale, leg overhead. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Rise to your high crescent lunge, and a moment here again to settle. Feel what's going on energetically. Adjust. Reset. And then we flow. Inhale as you are. Cactus, open up. Shoulders down your back, bend your elbows. Hands high, breathe in. Lean forward, sweep your hands back, exhale. Stay really strong through your legs. So they're stable and grounding, upper body's moving. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, cactus, little back bend. Breathe in, reach overhead. Breathe out, lean forward, reach your hands back. One more time through the flow with your breath. Inhale, crescent arms high. Exhale to your standing splits, hands down, right leg lifts. Just feel for a moment, maybe little adjustments, maybe stillness. Inhale, leg a little higher. Curtsy squat, right knee to left calf, kundalini descent, exhale. Leg high, breathe in. Get low, draw it in, exhale. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, leg to the sky. Exhale, big step to the back of your mat. And open it up to warrior two. A moment here to feel, to roots, connect to the energy of the earth, stability and support. And then flow, connecting to the energy of connection, the rest of the universe. Inhale, left leg straight, palms together overhead. Exhale, right back to warrior two. Twice more, let it flow. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. Reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Through your transition to downward facing dog, feel free to make this your own or skip it entirely. A full inhale through your nose. Stick out your tongue, let it go. Another lion's breath, breathe in. Stick out your tongue. Take an inhale as you are. As you exhale, see if you can lower both forearms to your mat at the same time toward dolphin pose. And it's okay if it's one first and then the other. Don't get too comfortable. Inhale, press into your fingers, lift your elbows back to down dog. Exhale, lower your forearms back to dolphin. Twice more. If you're leading with one arm, try to mix it up. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower to dolphin. Super challenging for me today. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale for dolphin. Maybe that's the same for you. And then feel free to adjust. It might be nice to come to your knees, reset. You want your elbows no wider than your shoulders. Palms either flat, making an 11 with your hands, or maybe hands interlaced or in a prayer. More important is that elbows are just below shoulders. And then back to your dolphin. Imagine sending your heart back between your arms. Look back to your feet. Lift your shoulders out of your ears as much as you can. Breathe here. And slowly release back down. Tabletop position, hands and knees. Cow and cat to move some energy, reset your spine. Inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, heart forward. Exhale to cat pose, press and round, scoop under. One more, breathe in. And breathe it out. Neutral spine, inhale. Exhale, knees come together to touch. Extend your right leg straight back behind you and your left arm out in front. So you're reaching opposite arm and leg. Breathe in as you are. As you exhale, open hand and foot out to the respective side. So arm left, foot right, a little funky. Inhale back to center. Exhale, open to the side. See how high you can keep your foot. Once more, breathe in. And breathe out. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, let your foot come to the ground, staying out to the side so it's in line with your left knee. Reach your left arm high, roll your wrist, and exhale, thread the needle toward your foot. Shoulder down, side of your head down. You can stay, you can extend your right arm out in front. Breathe whatever you've chosen. Allow yourself to be in it, to feel it. And then slowly unwind. Right hand by your face, unthread left arm out and up, breathe in. Exhale, release your hand down, tuck your right knee under. And adjust a little moments to reset, hips side to side. Cow and cat, a wrist stretch. We'll find that same thing to the other side. Knees together in your tabletop. Left leg back, right arm forward this time. Find a breath in, reach. Exhale, open out to the sides. Inhale, forward and back. Exhale to the side. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Hold, inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, foot down. Right arm high, inhale, roll your wrist, open your chest to the side. Exhale, thread the needle. Right shoulder down, head down, or however close you get. And then whatever you like with your left arm, a stretch, a wrap. Slowly unwind, left hand by your face, unthread right arm, out and up, big breath in. Exhale, release your hand down. Another chance to take movement of choice, sway a little side to side, cow and cat, wrist stretch, or simply meet us in downward facing dog, no rush to arrive. We will all get there eventually. And we'll find a little stillness in down dog when you do. So a moment to just feel energetically what's happening. In some yoga styles, they call downward facing dog mountain pose, versus what I normally think of mountain pose as standing. And it kind of makes sense. You're making a little shape of a mountain here. Feel the stability as you root through your hands, your feet. Connect to the energy of that. And then feel any kind of flow of energy specific to you today, specific to you as a person, your personality. And breathe into that for 3 full rounds. Downward facing dog. If you took a little break or aren't there, back to it. Feet together, big toes touch. Reach your right leg to the sky. Breathe in. Knee to nose. Breathe out. Inhale, leg high. Tap your left elbow or shoulder first this time. Find a fallen triangle. Extend your leg. Right foot off to the side. Pivot your left heel flat. Lift your left arm. Lift your hips. You can stay. If you want, you can try to lift your right foot off the ground. Find a little bit more core strength. Foot down if it's lifted, hand down. Rethread your right foot up to the sky. Breathe in. Right knee to right elbow or shoulder. Exhale. Hold here. Inhale. Place your right foot outside your right hand as you exhale. And then pivot your left heel flat. It's a little funky. We're taking this to side angle from here. You might come onto your right fingertips or even drop your right forearm. Bring your right forearm onto your thigh. Begin to peel open your left side. Feel a long line of energy from the outer edge of your left foot all the way through the crown of your head. Open your chest and breathe. Try to keep your legs the same as you inhale, reverse warrior, up and back. As you exhale, back to that version of side angle, whatever you chose. Twice more. Breathe in, reach it up and back. Breathe out, reach it forward and down. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Hold here, find a breath in. Exhale, release your left hand, lift onto your left toes, and find your way to a standing split. So I have to shimmy my right foot back between my hands. Reset, adjust as you like. We're gonna take those same Kundalini squats, Kundalini descents, Curtsy squats, and maybe have the option of hopping into a handstand or getting some air, moving some energy as you lift. So inhale, leg high. Exhale, little curtsy. Use that momentum. Inhale, lift. Left leg up, right leg hovers. Exhale to lower. A few more. Feel free to play. Shake things up a little. Maybe one more. Left knee tucks outside your right foot and then lower all the way to a seat. So your left shin drops, your bottom comes to the inside of your left foot. Right knee is lifted. Get here however you need to, even if that transition wasn't super smooth. Find a seat. Remember, you can always extend your bottom leg straight. Sometimes for me that feels a little bit more grounding in my sit bones. Tall spine, breathe in. Exhale, right hand behind you. Your version of a twist. You can hug your knee, you can hook your elbow outside. Squeeze your shoulder blades together down your back. Lengthen your spine. Each breath in, sit a little taller. Each breath out, twist a little deeper. Energetically wringing out your body. Detoxing, releasing, letting go. Unwind, counter twist in the opposite direction, hands to the left side of your mat, a little upright lift or a gentle bow forward. Uncross your legs, make your way to boat pose, hover your shins, hands can come behind your legs, out wider if you want more, up to the sky. Imagine sucking your belly button up and underneath your ribs, lift your heart, relax your shoulders, breathe and smile. Notice where you feel your energy, how you feel your energy, and what your breath is like, that control of your energy. Another inhale. Exhale, cross your ankles, plant your palms, step, hop, float it back to downward facing dog. Adjust however you need. Movements. Eventually finding a sense of stillness. This beautiful shape, energy moving from your hands up your body to your hips and then back down your body to your heels. Returning to earth. Feet together, big toes touch. Left leg high, breathe in. Knee to nose, breathe out. Inhale, leg up. Take it to your right elbow or shoulder for your fallen triangle. Extend your leg, right heel flat, right arm to the sky. Lift your hips, feel a sense of lightness, your energy reaching more up than down. And then maybe you float your left foot. I have to lean a little back, engage my core a lot. If your foot is lifted, release. Release your hand. Thread your left foot back up. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Left knee to left shoulder or tricep, exhale. Place your foot outside your hand. Pivot your right heel flat. It might feel funky, that's okay. Left palm flat, fingertips or forearm to your thigh. Right arm peels open, side angle. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Open up your chest. Breathe here. Then we'll take our flow to move things. Legs stay the same as much as possible. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, that version of side angle. Twice more, breathe in. Breathe out. Let it be big. One more time, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Hold here, full breath in. Exhale, hand down, come onto your back toes, reset your left foot between your hands, and standing splits, right leg high. So again, the option to play with those handstand hops in your little curtsy squats, kundalini descent. You certainly don't have to, but challenge you to move your energy maybe in a different way. Leg high, breathe in. Curtsy as you exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Find your pace. I think I did about 6 on the last side, so I'll try to mirror my number, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're breathing. One more inhale. Exhale, right knee outside your left foot, lower to your right shin, and then lower your body down inside your foot. Find your way into the seated position to twist. Bottom leg extended if you like. Left knee to the sky. Breathe in, sit up tall. Exhale, left hand behind you. Your version of the twist with your arms. Hug your knee, hook your elbow. Taller spine. Gently twist deeper each breath out. Keep feeling that flow of energy up and out, and then gently around your spine. Slowly unwind. Counter twist in the opposite direction. You can sit up tall, you can dive it forward. Uncross your legs, another boat pose. A chance to maybe do something different. Hold the outside of your feet or your big toes. Whatever you choose, lift your heart, relax your shoulders. Breathe and smile. Inhale. Exhale your way to downward facing dog. A flow or not. Shift forward to a high plank, breathe in. Side plank as you exhale. I'm going to start on my right side. You're welcome to stagger your feet like we did when we started. Left foot in front of right. Left arm to the sky. Feel free to drop to your forearm or lower your right knee for a more supportive and grounded shape. If you want, you can play with tree pose legs. Left foot to your right thigh. Or try to find your foot, your big toe with your left fingers. Reach it in front of you and then maybe eventually up to the sky. And really honor where your energy is right now, how your hamstrings feel. Whatever you've chosen, lift your left foot a little, place your left hand down, and then try to step your left foot forward between your hands as much as you can. It's okay if it doesn't get there all the way. Drop your right knee down, shimmy your left toes a little bit forward, send your hips back for half splits, working into the back line of your left leg. Left hip draws back, right forward, breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, maybe you fold a little deeper. One more round here. Rebend into your left knee, plant your palms, simply step it back to downward facing dog. Take a flow if you'd like a little bit more heat to burn a little bit more energy or to feel a little bit more energy, or stay with me in down dog or even a child's pose to conserve, to just be with whatever your energy is right now. Shift forward to plank when you're ready. Side plank on the other side, outer edge of your left foot. Maybe right foot is staggered, forearm or knee down, beautiful options. Tree pose legs if you like, keep your hips high. Or right hand finds your big toe, or reach your foot forward. Eventually, maybe up to the sky, maybe not. Lift your foot, place your right hand down, step your foot between your hands, right foot is forward this time. Get there however you need if you're coming from another shape. Drop your left knee, shimmy your toes even more forward, and send your hips back. Flex your toes to the sky. Right knee absolutely can stay bent. Should have said that on the first side. So don't feel like you have to force any stretch or any straightening. Notice your breath. Rebend into your front knee, plant your palms back to downward facing dog. Let's take left leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, draw your shin forward for pigeon. If you've got knee stuff or prefer to be in a figure four seated or on your back, please go there. Let your hips sink down. Stay active through your left foot. So for me, it doesn't really matter the angle of your front leg. Some people will say parallel to the front of your mat, but our hips are not all the same, so that may not be accessible. It's not for me. Try to stay active and keep your knee a little outside your body, so it's not in front or off to the right, it's more pointing to the left. And then option to stay just like this, option to drop a little lower, come onto your forearms. Another option to take this to a twist, right arm threads below your left. You can be more upright in a prayer. You can be further down with your head to the ground. For me, that twist adds a little bit more intensity in my hips and glutes. And coming back to that idea of sensation or intensity as energy, can you surrender into it? Instead of fighting it, can you feel it? And honor what it's saying. If it needs less, back off. If it wants more, keep going, but make sure you breathe through it. As you're ready, back to downward facing dog. There's no rush. You can always stay here a super long time. Take some movements to shake it out. Open your hip. Maybe a wild thing, maybe some funky twists. Let it be what it is. Second side, right leg high, breathe in. Draw your shin forward. Find the setup that works in your body in this practice right now. A little lift, a little length. Maybe a gentle bow forward. Maybe to a twist, left arm threads to your right. A prayer, or even closer to the ground if that's accessible and comfortable. Slowly begin to release or stay longer. Back to down dog, last one of this practice. Shake it out, open it up. Find your counter movements of choice, whatever feels best. And then step or hop through to a seated position. And lower slowly onto your back. Feet down, knees point up to the sky. Hands by your sides. Imagine your ankles below your knees or adjust according to what feels best in your body. Some people can find their heels with their fingertips. That may not be right for you, so don't necessarily use that as a marker unless you know that that's the right distance. Bridge pose, or option to take it to wheel. You can do one bridge, one wheel, one long wheel, one bridge, nothing, you decide. For bridge, press through your feet, engage your glutes and hamstrings, lift your hips, palms can stay flat or interlace, opening up your chest a little bit more. Shimmy your shoulders together. Whatever you've chosen, try to keep your head pretty stable, not turning a bunch side to side, and imagine your spine growing longer. You can stay. As you're ready, you can lower yourself down. If you'd like one more, take a little pause and then move back into it. If you're done, you can hug knees to chest. I'm going to take it to wheel, hands by your ears if you'd like to join me. Fingertips point to your shoulders. Hug your elbows in and then really use the strength of your arms and your legs at the same time to press all the way up. Breathe into your chest, your belly, that length through your spine. When you've had enough, chin to chest, lower yourself down, and then knees to chest. To rock side to side, release your low back. Keep your right knee hugging and extend left leg long. Draw your right knee, across your body to the left. Extend your right arm, look right if that's okay on your neck. If there's a different twist you prefer or another shape right now, please go there. And then back to center. Both knees hug in. This time left leg stays, right leg extends. Take it across your body to the right. Find your twist in the opposite direction. Look left if your neck allows. And when the sides feel even or that feels like the right amount of time, bring yourself back to center. Any last shapes you like. One more little ball squeeze in, a happy baby, another inversion, back bend or twist. Eventually make your way into a comfortable shape for your final rest and final meditation. That can be on your back for Savasana, corpse pose. A chance to reset your energy, release. Be reborn at the end of this practice, seated like I am, on your belly on your side. Anything goes. Try to soften your face. Eyes are soft or closed. And imagine your energetic field around you. Maybe it's close to your skin. Maybe it's a foot, a glow that reaches out 12 inches away from you. Think of a color you'd like to assign to it today. And imagine that it has a filter. It lets in all the things you need: love, nourishment, support. And it filters out all the things you don't. Negativity, challenges that won't grow or build your personality, who you are. Feel that pulsing, energetic field around you, supporting you, protecting you, shielding you. And allow yourself to relax into that space, into that beautiful glow. Really see the color and feel the energy. As you're ready, you can begin to add little movements, wiggles, rock your head side to side, roll your wrists and your ankles. Extend your arms above you, find a big stretch. And with your eyes closed or still soft, if you're not seated, turn to one side and gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Notice how you're feeling right now in this moment, physically, mentally, and energetically. And how you can practice a little energetic maintenance or hygiene today, taking care of yourself in whatever way feels most appropriate. We'll close our practice today by bowing our heads together in silence, a thank you, an acknowledgement, and honoring of those who have come before us, those we practice with virtually, connecting in time and space, and those who will come after us. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.